Okay, let me ask you this. Do you guys prefer Krispy Kreme or Dunkin' Donuts?
Krispy Kreme.
Do you prefer, we prefer Krispy Kreme, 10 to 1. Do you prefer Dunkin' Donuts coffee with Krispy Kreme donut? Has that ever happened before? Let us know if you do, please. We need to know this. We're doing research, and we'd love to have your input.
Wow. Dude, that was like mind-blown stuff right there.
Isn't it, though?
Krispy Kreme donut and Dunkin' Donuts coffee. That's,
yeah.
Wow.
Okay, come on. Who's done? Fess up. Come on. Who's done it?
That is mind-blown.
Who's done it? I want to know. Oh, and do you remember back in the day, a few years ago, you guys might remember it.
That's almost like going to a McDonald's with a Burger King collector's cup and getting a free refill.
Oh.
That's mind-blowing.
Wow. Just think about that. Oh, but I was going to tell you, I was going to ask you.
Yeah. Or tell you wanted to.
Krispy Kreme donut had, for a limited time, you could get the Cheerwine donut.
That was one of the most horrible things I've ever done.
It sounded like a good idea at the time. However, once we consumed said donut,
I didn't consume said donut. I just looked at said donut, and said donut looked nasty.
I consumed it, and it wasn't that good. What we ended up doing, we went to Harris Teeter, got a 2-liter of Cheerwine, went to Krispy Kreme, got some glazed original donuts, put them together.
And it was one of the greatest experiences of my life.
It was pretty good.
I was in my knees were trembling. I was in heaven.
This is a pillow I keep flicking. Sorry, y'all. It's a bad habit. Anyway.
Yeah, that was one of the greatest things we've ever done. Was taking a 2-liter Cheerwine and taking hot and now Krispy Kreme donuts and dunking them in the.
Oh, that is so good. Well, thanks for watching this nonsense episode. We hope you learned something. You're probably sure you haven't, but
yeah, we were gonna do a topic, but the topic that we did previously was
it may have been a little racy to some viewers. So, we for your benefit, we decided to steer free of that topic.
It will come back, and
yes,
yeah, it will happen. But right now, I think we're just gonna. We might do that for the 10th video. I mean, since
it's one of those, yeah,
it's one of those special occasions,
special occasion type videos.
And I think being the 10th video would be a good reason to do that. Oh, by the way, I totally forgot about this, but we have a change of scenery today. We're at Kenny's house. We're in his living room.
Welcome to my living quarters.
His living quarters.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, or not.
Or the...
Speaking of the jury, thanks for coming to our opening weekend of the night of January 16th. We had a decent turnout, not too many people there, but it was the first weekend, so hey, maybe they're going to tell their friends, and they're going to come this weekend, Friday and Saturday night, 8 o'clock, Stained Glass Playhouse, Sunday at 3 p.m., and the same times for the weekend after. The 21st, 22nd, 23rd, Friday, Saturday, 8, Sunday, 3. But let us know if you did come and if you liked it. Let us know. That would be great. We'd love to hear how we did.
If not, come.
If not, come anyway, Come on in.
Yeah. One of the things is that you can actually be on the jury. You don't have to say anything. Let me get that out of the way right now. We had at least 6 people the other day. They were called on the jury, and they were like, "I respectfully decline." And I just wanted to be like, "You don't have to say anything. Just get up there."
Okay, let me clarify this. We have a jury of 8, not 12, but 8. And the other day, it was either yesterday or the day before. It had to be the day before because
yesterday was Monday.
Right. Anyway, so Sunday's performance. I looked out from where I was sitting in. The jury is over here, so I looked over here, and I saw the 8 people or whatever. And when it come time for them to go back and deliberate and then come back out, like only one person has to say something, really. I mean, and that's the foreman, the jury foreman. And that's it. Granted, they have to go in there and do their thing, whatever they do in there. We never see it because they escort them that way, over there. And they deliberate whether come up with a guilty or non-guilty plea or undecided or whatever.
Exactly.
But so yeah, you don't have to say anything really, and you don't even have to go up on there if you don't want to. Just come see the show. Come experience night of January 16th.
Come experience live theater because this day and age, people have gotten too tied up with these right here.
With that?
It's ridiculous.
Okay, hold on. Let me check my text messages.
Yeah. My parents, my mom got a tablet a couple of last year or so. When she didn't want it, she was like, "I'm not going to use this thing." I walked into rehearsal to leave the house the other day for rehearsal. I looked at my parents' living room. The TV's on. My mom's sitting over here with her tablet that she said she was never going to use, and my dad's playing Candy Crush on his iPhone.
Put the phone down.
Exactly.
People, please.
Like I said, we're getting too tied up with these things. Go see live theater, people.
That's right.
Go support the live theater. Go support your friends.
Please.
I mean, and also, this is great date night. You know, if you're in a relationship and you want something to do, go see a show.
Go see a show. And come on out to the night of January 16th, this weekend and next weekend. We will see you there. We will shake your hand after. And thank you for putting down the cell phone. Until next time. Peace!
I think we still have time.
Oh, we do?
I think so.
Oh, okay. Right.
I can't remember. I think we've got like 2 or 3 more minutes. Wait a minute. Let me check my alarm clock. Oh, we've got 5 more minutes. You still
5 more minutes.
Yeah, we got 5 more minutes.
5.
But, yeah, let's talk about how people are just so... Oh, you want to hear something else?
Oh, here we go.
Once again, about these. My parents were talking about, they went to a, that's what we should have done. We should have been talking about technology.
Well, we can always redo it.
We can always redo it. My parents actually talked about, they went to supper one time and they actually saw a couple on a date.
Mm-hmm.
And they were both on their phones.
Not to each other.
Exactly.
To different.
They were across the table.
Okay.
Texting.
Right.
On their phones.
To different people, probably.
Exactly.
Okay.
My mom says she doesn't think she saw either one of them look up except to talk to the waiter, and that was it. Why in the hell are you on a freaking date with all this?
Dude, you got me.
I
I have no idea.
mean, I can't say anything because we do it all the time.
We do, yes, but there comes a time. Okay,
it's more him than me.
Well, you know. Anyway, I had something I was going to say, and I cannot for the life of me remember what it was. There is a time and place. Here we go. There is a time and place for everything, ladies and gentlemen. Granted, yes, people love the phones. I love the phone. I'll admit to that. I love the phone. I like playing, or I used to like playing these games on the phones that you guys are requesting lives and moves and secret this, that, and the other thing, which I don't play games anymore on my phone. I promise I don't. But there's a time and place for everything, and the time and place is not at the dinner table. It's not on Christmas Day unless you're videotaping your kids, opening the presents. That's completely understandable.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a time and place for everything, and the dinner table is not one of them. I'm sorry. I love you guys, but please put the phone down. Talk to each other.
Take heed of your own advice next time.
I'll try. Can't promise anything. I'll try.
Oh, great. Every time you do that, I feel like I'm not very entertaining for you. Am I boring you, Kenny?
No, not at all.
So yeah, that's one of the things I hate. I hate when I see people. I had a friend of mine when I was in Tucson would do that. She would come spend the weekend with me, and right as soon as she was there, no more than 5-10 minutes later, she was on the phone, and she would let people know, hey, I'm at my friend's Chris's house. He wants me, to. I was like, when you're here, be here.
Right.
Don't just be here physically. I want you here mentally. I want you here emotionally. Like, if you've got something going on, once you talk about it, I want you to talk to me. I don't want to feel like I'm talking to the top of your head.
Yeah. Nobody likes a top of the head talker.
And it was just like, I mean, she would tell people, I'm at Chris's house. I'm not going to be able to talk for the next 2 days. So I'll talk to you when I get back to my apartment. And there were people like, all right, cool. I'll talk to you later. But there were people like, oh, well, why can't you talk? Are you there? Why can't you talk? What's wrong with Chris? Why does he want you
to... Blah, 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 blah.
It was just like, do you people not understand respect?
Hello.
If you're coming down to spend the weekend with me, you're taking an hour drive from your house to my apartment to spend the day with me or spend the weekend with me.
Mm-hmm.
That's 3 days. If all you're going to do is be on the phone...
Why are you here?
You could have just stayed your ass off in
I'm just
your place.
Just
have some common courtesy and have some freaking respect.
Yep.
We go to the park. We're walking around. We're talking. Same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And there have been times where I've seen people walking and while they're texting, and I'm just hoping that they walk into something.
Have you seen that? There's a video online surfaced about a year ago where this woman is walking in the mall, and she's on her phone texting, and she's walking, and all of a sudden she just, boom, face plants right into a water fountain.
I'd love to see that.
It's on YouTube. I'll try to post a link up in the description below. But you guys, there's a time and place for everything. I'll say that again.
Exactly. It's just.
And be careful, y'all. Oh my gosh, please be careful. Oh, and no texting and driving. That's the big thing.
Nope.
It is illegal. Don't do it.
There's the timer again. So once again, tell us about all your. I hope we're gonna do.
Tell us about all of your fast food dining experiences. What all you've combined. Whether it was a good idea at the time or a not so good idea later on.
And also,
let us know. We'd like to. We want to hear about this.
And also, put the phones down, people.
There's a time and place for everything, and texting and driving is a big no-no. It's against the law. Do not do it.
Exactly. Until then, peace.
Okay, that's enough of that.
Yeah.
Oh, you're still. Why are you here? Have you nothing better to do with your life?
No, I don't.
Okay.